So, good evening, everyone. Yeah. So, have anybody heard about visual pollution? Not right now, like before this. Do you know what it is? Anyone except Sharik, of course he knows because I told him. And now you know because yeah, except the ones who have not showed the slides to. So, okay, for some reason, okay. So, visual pollution by definition is an aesthetic issue referring to impacts of pollution that impair one's ability to enjoy a view. So, think about like you walk to some place and the lamp is broken, right? That pollutes the view of the place, or a tile is broken somewhere, right? So this is, let me just talk about it for a bit and then I'll show you. So in Saudi Arabia, they have this thing called, this is a high world country problem, so I don't think India has this problem. It has many more important problems to solve. But visual pollution, as you can see, like if some tourist visits your country and this is, right, okay, a lamp is broken, so it's not good impression of your country, maybe. But what they did is, they built a app, the ministry with, I can't disclose the name, but they built this app, and this app, what you do is, anybody in Saudi Arabia can install this app, and then whenever they find a visual pollution somewhere, that okay, lamp is broken, they just take a picture of it, right, with this app, they upload, and then someone in that area, right, you can see the first screenshot, the guy is walking there, and someone in that area will get a ping that can you verify that is it really broken, and if he verifies that, both of them get points, and the ministry gets to fix it as quickly as possible, right? And there are global rankings, local rankings, and you can customize your avatar. If you see that area, the green area in the screenshot, if there is a tourist spot there, you get 2x the points. So they have gamified the whole thing. And why I'm telling you this, right? So the whole backend for this was built on Frappe framework. So yeah, now coming back to the actual talk, I'll tell you more about it later. So for the past 1 month, we have been going around the world, and this is a photo from Nairobi, where we had a no-code, low-code crash course training. And then this is from Dubai. We reached just this morning. Me and Sharik went to Dubai for this training, and then more than 8 country people were there, right, in this photo. They traveled from Pakistan, from Iraq, just to attend the Frappe framework training there in Dubai. So I've been going over there, even in Africa, we got to meet people. They have used Frappe framework to build something, and we didn't even know about it until we saw it. Until Dr. Tom Mogi walked on the stage and showed us, we didn't know that existed, right? This is not something we are connected with. This is the power of open source. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And then one day, just it shows up, the mobile app shows up, or the platform shows up, you're like, wow, Frappe framework used for this, right? So yeah, coming back to who I am. So at first, I was not going to give any talk on this build. I had a chat with Palkan. I said, okay, what will I talk about? Literally, the job is to build live, right? So I have a lot of episodes. I do this every week, right? But then I realized, build 2024, right? So the brand doesn't exist without build. So maybe I should give a talk. And yeah, so recently I've been building some stuff online, a new product called Hazelnode. It's an automation tool. You can see more about that in the YouTube. Search for Build with Hussain and you will find it. So yeah, enough marketing for the same. Can you guess what this is? So this is Frappe workspace but customized. Yeah, see the icons and the shortcut links and everything. This was built by the same guys that built the mobile app, right? So they have customized it in such a way that they have an inbuilt floating nodes in FabView that they have built using customization. Not a single touch in the core code. It's version 14, by the way. And they have made the dark theme default. They removed the themes which are, yeah, so they like it that much. And no one knows about it. So this guy drove from Saudi Arabia to Dubai just to show us what they are doing with framework and what they plan to do. So why, right? Why I'm telling you all this? The code is there, you push code, you have PRs going on, you build a feature, but until you go and see the impact, right, that framework is creating or ERP Next is creating, you don't realize that, okay, this platform has so much potential. You can ask Sharik, by the way. He was sitting beside me in the car, he was telling that he goes and shows Form Builder and Workflow Builder in the presentations and they are convinced. And he was like, oh, wow. Because he built the same, right? Ground reality. Again, so I am teaching you so many concepts this time, but now this might be familiar. Butterfly effect? Heard about it? Yeah. So it's a chaos theory thing where any small change, I will summarize it, small change in a one state of system causes large differences. So this is the state of Frappeverse right now. One great app can cause waves through the whole ecosystem. Wave 1, insights, CRM, right? So this is the best time to build products with Frappe framework. And this is the effect it's having on the Frappeverse. And you can see it all over. It's not like I'm lying or something. So yeah, I built apps for Frappe framework, with Frappe framework or Frappeverse libraries, even Frappe UI, for fun, for Frappe, and sometimes magic, right? Okay, I won't talk about this. Okay. So I just threw away some slides because I didn't get time to prepare, but yeah. So for fun, as in Frappe framework is low code, no code tool. They showed you what can be done, right? Frappe Cloud was built on Frappe framework. And the other apps as well. And right now, the two talks before me showed some low-code, no-code features of framework. So it is quite fun to build with. Profit, there is like the Frappe Incubator program. So if you are building open source apps with Frappe framework, you can apply for this incubator program. If you think your app is generic enough or you are building a country customization or anything like that, with Frappe UI, Frappe framework, you can apply. Second is, okay, the slides are finished. Wait. Spoiler. Wait. Yeah. So I'll just talk for a bit and then the last thing. So yeah, I don't have much to talk about today, but I hope I was able to give some idea of what's happening around the world, why people are excited about Frappe framework and why you should be too. Since you are here, I think all of you are already interested in framework. But yeah, if there is one thing in giving services and ERP Next and building products with Frappe framework is the next level, right? So yeah, I think labs team at Frappe is doing that, and community has the tools. They are all out there. Experiment, build new stuff, and experience the butterfly effect. And yeah, I found this video on Twitter. By no way I'm connected to this video, but yeah, there is a mention of who created it at the end. So I think this is a good end to this presentation.
Has power. When our ideas were trapped with us in caves, we wondered if we'd ever create the world we imagined. We didn't have formulas, but we had vision. We didn't have design, but we had colors. We didn't have canvas, but we had caves. Our tools were imperfect, but our craft was impeccable. We created a world with our craft and spirit, because it's our craftsmanship that distinguishes us. As we continue daring, at home and outside, we stand, we leap, we fall, we stand again, because our spirit is incessant. Because before we are anything, We are artists, builders, creators, because we know creation has power, and we will never stop building.
Keep building. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of my talk. Anything you want to ask? On why you should build for the framework, with the framework, or UI, or anything related to Frappeverse.